In this video, I'd like to look at some of the pedagogical framework behind this concept map. But before that, I'd just like to acknowledge Vikal for helping to put some of the ideas and concepts into this framework. The first bit I'd like to look at in the orange at the top of the framework is theory, concepts, and base knowledge. Now this is being done as a video and put up on YouTube, but with a backup for the PDFs. If we relate this to the learning pyramid, we can see that if we lecture, only 5% of the information is retained, while with an audio video, 20% is retained by the students. And so this is more effective. The next part of the framework in the blue, and this is establish a student community. If we look down the pyramid and we look at the second half, and we've got group discussion, with a student community, group discussion must happen. And so within that, the students are retaining 50% of the knowledge on average. But also within that group, they could possibly be teaching other members of the group. And so if we look down the pyramid, that comes to 90% teaching others. Within the framework, moving on to the practical sessions, we apply the theory, collect artifacts, pictures, videos and other resources, and this is done as individuals and in group. So this is practice. And again, referring that across to the learning pyramid, we see that 75% is retained on average when we're doing practice. If we move on the framework down to the green section, and that's construct, meaning and interact, this is putting using a portfolio as a guidance. The students edit the portfolio entry and insert the artifacts, reflect on the process and learning, and interact with other students. So this is taking all the objects or sessions they have done and putting it together in a portfolio. So this is pretty much taking reading, audio visual, demonstration, group practice, group discussion, practice, as well as possibly teaching others, and putting this in as understanding within their portfolio. On top of that, if we move down to the framework onto the red section, this providing feedback to the students. The importance of that is the students can look at their understanding and we can ascertain whether they're heading in the right direction and that their understanding is full.